thank you so much for opportunity. I'm here as a government, and I'm here meeting with you, and I'm really happy to have opportunity to see you today.
Terima kasih telah menyambut kami dan kesempatan bagi kami untuk belajar dari kalian semua.
Jadi kegiatan pembuatan lopi-lopi itu diperuntukkan untuk dilakukan perlombaan setiap selesai Lebaran. Itu hiburan untuk masyarakat. Jadi perlombaan lopi-lopi ini dilaksanakan setiap habis Lebaran Hari Raya Idul Fitri.
Kan kita adunya ini adu kecepatan sama lurusnya.
When we enter the ocean, there will be a lot of coral too.
We all know that a long time ago, there used to be an avatar that mastered the 4 elements. But do you know that the people of Indonesia also master the 4 elements?
Kami sangat-sangat bangga ya dengan kedatangan kalian semua. Next time mungkin ada dari teman-teman yang lain tentunya yang berkunjung ke Desa Labuan Kertasari. Terima kasih banyak.
Kami ingin mempersembahkan tradisi budaya dari Desa Labuan Kertasari kepada para mahasiswa dari NUS.
Banyak yang mengatakan bahwa mustahil tumbuh anggur di daerah dekat pantai. Selama ini kita perhatikan bahwa kelapa itu bisa tumbuh dengan baik walaupun di pinggir laut.
I thoroughly enjoyed the last 3 days that we got to spend with Jari, visiting the Pelita, Poto, Tano and Namo Island, coming here to Kertasari and Sari and just really getting to know everyone. I think the experiences that we've had are so meaningful and really once in a lifetime, things that we won't be able to do anywhere else, from octopus fishing to really just sleeping under a bed of stars and sharing our culture while learning about them has been invaluable.
For the past 3 days, I think my favorite part of it was definitely spending time with the fishermen over here. So from camping to interacting with them in the kitchen, or from being on a boat with one fisherman, that was a very insightful experience. So I've been with GX for on the last year's run, and I think one really good learning point this time was that I was paired with a younger fisherman this time. So I got a fresh perspective on how the fishing life is like for the younger generation as compared to the older generation. So I felt like it was a very fun experience. It was an experience that I would definitely want to go for again.
Yeah, but also at the same time, even though the view is very nice and everything, I think in some ways we romanticize it a little bit, but also we have to keep in mind that this is actually their livelihoods, and they really depend on the sea for their daily lives. It's not just about the pretty scenery and everything, and I think it's like the sea gives and also the sea takes in some ways. Yeah.
Oh, I love the Lopi Lopi making. The Lopi Lopi painting was so fun. I think to be able to just make our own craft, but also learn about the culture and history behind Lopi Lopi was very, very interesting. And I'm excited to see our Lopi Lopis to see who wins.
So I was mainly in charge of translating for the students over here from Bahasa to English or English to Bahasa. It was definitely quite a tough experience because sometimes the fishermen would use their own local language, which I'm not familiar with, and but I felt very happy to be able to listen to the fisherman's story and try to get the essence of it, such that the students are also, like me, inspired by them.
Jari Foundation has been reaching out to communities to help them develop more sustainable fishing practices, more sustainable livelihoods, to preserve the ecosystem of the ocean and to preserve the human system of the people who live on the ocean. Of all the ISONs and NGOs we've worked with, we found Jari to be the most outstanding, the most professional and the most deep-hearted. Their ties to the community are evident. The students and the community members get real, true interactions with each other. It's hard to leave when we come to visit Jari, because the warmth between Jari, the community, and the students is so real, and I hope it will be enduring. I would recommend Jari to any educational group thinking to come and learn about ocean preservation and sustainable livelihoods in Indonesia.
I think Jari, Pelita and WMC, as well as the people from Kertasari village, I think it's really amazing work that whatever they are doing, especially Jari, for bringing all these different groups together and just trying to advance certain social goals as well as economic goals as well, and while at the same time trying to balance conservation. So I think it is something that is very, very hard to balance, but after these 3 days, seeing everything that has happened, I think they are really on the right path, and it is very heartening to see these people, the drive that they have, the passion that they have. It's so interesting. It's something that I really hardly see in Singapore, as I previously said. So it's a really good experience.
My hopes are that the Pelita continues to grow in their brotherhood, continues to grow as a community, and to also share their skills, their expertise with the rest of the world. They have so much that we can learn from, and I hope that they get a chance to show this to everyone and that people are willing to learn, to come and see the wonders of their craft in octopus fishing. I hope that more people are also keen to come support ecotourism, tourism that is good for the environment while you still get such meaningful experiences in life.
I'd like to thank Jari for helping organize this trip, the Pelitas from the Gili Islands for hosting us, and the Kertasari for having us in their homes for this day. Thank you.
For 2 years I've been lucky enough to be with Jari, Jalita, and the WMC, and they've shared their lives and their wisdom and their warmth with me. I'm coming to the end of my 21 years as a teacher in Singapore this week, and my last experience is here with Jari. They'll always be in my heart, and I will always come back, and I want to build even further ties between Jari and the National University of Singapore and the wider world. Because what they have to offer is something unique and can't be found anywhere else. I'll never forget my time with Jari. I'll never forget the people here, Boone and Sol and Idra and Ibu Hani and Novin and all the rest. They've been so kind to me, so warm. I'm coming back. And thank you.